Nothing is impossible if you decide to change your life. Today, I want to share something very simple with you. Nothing is impossible. And I know this sounds like one of those motivational phrases that some people say all the time, but I want to explain what it really means. Because most people think that the people who change their lives start with something special: more money, more opportunities, more sport, more talent. But that's not true. Most people who change their lives start exactly where you might be right now, with doubts, with fear, with some so many doubts, with absolutely no idea how things will work out. I know this because I started from zero 4 years ago. I didn't have perfect plan. No, absolutely not. I didn't have anything figured out, and I definitely didn't know where my journey would take me. But I had something that changed everything: a decision, my decision, the decision that I didn't want to live an average life. I deserve more. The decision that I didn't want to spend my life settling for less than what I truly desired. The decision that I wanted more freedom, more opportunities, and a life that felt exciting. And that decision was the beginning of everything. You see, the biggest thing that keeps people stuck is not lack of talent, but it's lack of belief. People tell themselves, that's impossible, that's not for me, I could never do that. But those thoughts are not reality. They're just stories we repeat to ourselves because it feels safer than trying. But the moment you start questioning those stories, something shifts. You begin to realize that maybe the limits you believed, they are not real. Maybe they were just the result of fear, environment, or other people expectation. So when I started changing my life, I didn't do anything extraordinary. No, I simply started taking small steps, learning new things, meeting new people, trying things that were outside my comfort zone. And step by step, my life began to change. Opportunities starts appearing. My mindset started evolving, my confidence started growing, and suddenly the life that once seemed impossible started becoming my reality. Today, I have things that once I only dreamed about: more freedom, more control over my time, the ability to travel, the possibility to build something that truly belongs to me. But none of that started with certain. It started with courage, the courage to believe that my life could be different. And the truth is, the courage is not something only a few people have, it's something all of us can choose. So you don't need to have everything figured out to start. You don't need to wait the perfect moment. You don't need to know every step of the journey. You just need to believe that your life can become bigger than what it is today. Because the moment you start believing that change is possible, your mind opens to new opportunities. You start seeing things differently, you start making different decisions, you start creating a future that once felt impossible. And that's why I want to say this to you. If you are watching this and you feel stuck, if you feel like your life could be more, if you have dreams that feel bigger than your current reality, don't ignore that feeling. That feeling is not random. That feeling is there for you. It's your intuition telling you that there is more for you. And the only question you need to ask yourself is this: are you willing to take the first step? Because everything can change from that moment. Not overnight, not magically, but step by step. So, just like it happened for me and so many other people, if you could start from zero, you can create a life that once it seems impossible. I can do it, you can do it too. You just need to believe that your story is still being written, and the best chapters might be still here ahead of you.